everyone, Jade here from Nested Knowledge. Today I'm going to walk you through Smart Insights. Smart Insights is an AI tool that generates clear, evidence-based written insights from any data that has been extracted in your nest. So first things first, you want to have it created tags and have extracted the data from the relevant studies. In your tag hierarchy at the moment, Smart Insights only works for apply tags, apply type questions, and that means any question that under question type you've selected apply. So this at the moment doesn't work for multiple choice questions, but it does for apply type tags, and these could have text contents, they could have table contents, and after you've done that, you might have used the adaptive smart tags to extract this particular data from your relevant records. You might have done it manually or a combination of both, as long as you've got some data that's been extracted. Then what you'll do is navigate to Dashboard Editor, and in here on the right hand side, after you've created a dashboard, you'll see cards. At the bottom we've got Insight, and if you haven't generated it already, what we'll do is select Generate here, and you've got an option. You can either have the model automatically select tags, and that is based on frequency. So if it's been reported enough times, it's going to generate a smart insight. If not, if you'd like to choose yourself, you can pick and choose which data points you'd like to generate a smart insight for and do it that way. And then you would hit generate. After you've done that, then you can see a drop down of all of the insights that were generated, and you can pick and choose them to be displayed as cards in dashboard, or you can add all of them as cards if you'd like them all at once. When you add a card in, it will look like this when it's not expanded. So you've got this sort of summary, this insight before we expand it. When we do expand it, it looks like this. So you'll see, or you'll note that it cites these different claims within the summative paragraph, and then the interactive portion is that you can take a look at these claims, and then arguably most importantly, you can see the evidence underneath each claim supporting this claim. You can take a look at these studies. So if I were to come in, I can see the full text, the abstract, any data that was extracted, and do a bit of a deeper dive that way. And you can do this for each of the different claims and take a look actually at the evidence, the annotation supporting this claim. You can download at any time, so using this little icon, that will export it to a Word document, which looks like this, where you've got, again, the insight, the claims, and the evidence underneath. And that works for individual insights displayed as a card within Dashboard. If you'd prefer, you can export all of the insights all at once. To do that, we'd navigate to Export underneath Synthesis, and then you would navigate to the Export page, select Smart Insights at the top, and this is also a place where you can regenerate Smart Insights, but you can choose to download all of the insights, claims, and evidence, and you can actually pick and choose if you don't prefer the summative part or everything all at once. When you hit download, it creates a huge Word document of all of the different insights. I should note, going back to the dashboard, in the dashboard, insights are not automatically regenerated. So if tags are updated, if new tags are created, you'll have to come back in and select insight, generate, either clear the existing tags or generate for any of the tags that have not yet had an insight generated for them. So I can briefly see here, okay, some of these tags have not yet been generated for. I can go ahead, select these and generate. So that's one thing to note. When you've already generated Smart Insights, maybe you've made some edits, you want to regenerate. Great, and that's how we use Smart Insights for summative written reports. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.